because my ex-boyfriend was awful and I always paid.
If you can't afford a girlfriend, don't get a girlfriend.
So what was the best gift he's ever given you?
Him.
我是沙白，欢迎回到我们的频道。现在我的声音有一点点沙哑，但没有关系，我还是要为大家做一个街头访问系列。今天的主题呢，就是情侣出去玩或是约会的时候，谁会付钱呢？因为其实蛮多台湾的朋友会问我说，沙白，你们在美国都怎么样？是 AA 制吗？还是男生付钱比较多？我必须说我已经离开美国14年，我真的不知道，而且我小时候根本没有约会过，所以我真的没有办法回答大家的问题。现在来到这边，我们就来问问大家他们的意见，年轻人的想法到底是什么？我们来看看他们怎么说吧。Let's go. Okay, so on your first date, who is paying for dinner and why?
It would be me.
Okay.
Because I'm the man, I'm the one asking her to the date.
Okay.
So I would be the one responsible.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
I mean, I feel good about it. I agree.
Her.
Really? She's your sugar mama? Yes, that's what we like to hear.
I would always offer to split the bill.
Okay.
But I kind of want the first date for the guy to pay.
Yeah, I totally agree. And what
I
do you
will
think?
always pay on
Really?
the first date. Or any date, really.
Really?
That's just how I was raised. My parents are from Korea.
Okay.
And my mom said if you can't afford a girlfriend, don't get one.
That is advice right there. Mic drop.
I'm saying 50-50 just because I feel bad letting other people pay for me, you know?
Okay,
So
okay.
I kind of want to contribute.
The way I was raised, I kind of feel uncomfortable letting the girl pay, so I always pay because I feel bad having her pay for me. When we're dating longer, then yeah, it'll be 50-50, but usually I pay. So.
The man, because I was raised with the man to provide, like my dad. Okay, I would say a guy in the beginning, but then once you get more comfortable with it, then you can go half and half. But
Right.
I mostly think the guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever invited them on the date, I guess.
Whoever invited them out?
Yeah.
Okay, so if she invited you, she's paying?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
I'm down, yeah.
Definitely the man. But that's how I was raised, and that's what we've done. And we're going to be married 50 years in August.
Wow, congratulations.
So we're very, very traditional.
And the reason I got that is from my son.
Okay.
My son had that issue also when he started dating.
Oh, really? Does he think that the guy doesn't need to pay for the first date? He thinks it should be 50-50?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, that's news to me.
My second question is, once you guys are dating long term, how do you guys split the money? If you're going on dates or if you're going on vacations or if you're living together, how do you hope to split the money? He pays for the majority of the bills or what are you thinking?
For me, it's whoever makes the most money.
Okay.
My dad's a cop and my mom works in corporate, so she makes more, so she pays most of the bills because my dad doesn't have that much. So
I'm still very much financially independent when dating. Keep the account separate, but I would say if I pay for coffee one day, he'll pay for the next activity and then go back and forth kind of like that.
So then what about in marriage? Would you want to keep that or would you feel like that would move towards a joint account?
I would still keep it separate. I mean, you never know what can happen.
For sure. And how about you?
Dating, keep it separate. Married.
Okay. Joint?
Yeah, joint.
Why do you feel that way?
My parents.
We love a good Asian mom.
We have a joint account.
Okay.
So basically, whenever I get money, I put it in. Whenever she gets money, she puts it in, and then we just kind of use the same account.
So you use if you needed whatever, you just go and buy it? Okay.
I would say it's pretty 50-50. She contributes and pays for certain things like today.
He does dinner, I'll dessert.
Oh, okay. That's super nice.
I wouldn't join a bank account until I'm married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that commitment. But I think also it depends. I'll drive if you pay for dinner. I think compromising, meeting in the middle, not necessarily being I don't know. Also depends. It depends on the activity.
Well, we share everything. So we pool all our monies, and we were both working, both employed all our lives, and everything was together.
What advice would you give to someone who is younger than you that's about to start dating about money in dating?
You want to go first? Yeah. Because my ex-boyfriend was awful and I always paid. So don't pay. Make him pay. Then you can start doing the 50-50 once you see that he actually has money because, that was a mess. My bank account was very dry.
drain from him?
Yes.
Your bank account and your heart?
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, but that's way over.
Yeah, we hate
her.
Don't like
Yes,
him.
hate her.
Save as much of it as you can because you never know when you might need it for a rainy day or anything.
Right.
Or if you just want to save up for a cool concert, just try to save.
Okay.
Keep that mentality.
Save it, and then, but if you're on a date, like, you can spend a little splurge sometimes.
Because you saved it, so you can splurge a bit.
Exactly. Okay. And how are you feeling?
If you can't afford a girlfriend, don't get a girlfriend.
If you aren't satisfied with what you bought, just return it. 想跟大家分享一下，现在虾皮退货服务新升级。现在在虾皮购物全站购买商品，就可以使用虾皮的安心退服务。买家在鉴赏期内可以在符合规定的情况下申请退款退货，将由虾皮官方处理退货流程，而且退货还免运费耶！收到产品后，请先不要按完成订单，你可以开箱录影，确保收到的产品无误且功能正常。如果跟订购的商品不符，外观或功能有问题的话，就可以在 App 申请退款退货，官方就可以帮您处理好，而且退货还免运费。但是还是要提醒大家一下，如果滥用安心退服务的话，可能会影响消费者权益，所以还是要请大家斟酌使用哦。
It should be 50-50 for the most part at the beginning, and then it can like transition into being more like 60-40 if someone has a job or if someone doesn't have a job, and then it can even out from there.
I think you should just talk to them about it, if
Yeah.
anything, and then whatever like is the balance between two people. I mean, whatever makes each other comfortable, I guess.
Okay.
I think as a man in the dating world, it's good to always, say, hey, I'll pay for this or whatnot, especially if you're asking the lady on a date. I think it's your responsibility to pay for certain things. And then I guess as you get deeper in a relationship, it's, I guess, more just up to you. I guess kind of just personal. I don't know.
For girls, I think it's important to offer as well and to pay for things sometimes as well. But I mean, just don't do anything outside your means either.
Right.
Communicate. Communicate. Talk about it, even if you have to go to counseling, because that's one of the biggest problems why people get divorced.
Yeah.
It's not always love, it's money. And I strongly feel that if that foundation is taken care of, going into your marriage, there's no mystery.
For sure. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. What is the most expensive gift that you guys have ever given to each other?
I guess John Mayer tickets I got her, which was a lot of fun. I'm a big John Mayer fan though, so that was kind of fun. I was like, you're coming with.
Okay. It was kind of a gift for you, kind of a gift for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took him to the spa for his birthday a
Oh.
couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And that was a very nice gift because I guess we like experiences more than material items.
Oh, okay.
So-
Yeah, for sure.
I spent like $400 on a really nice necklace because we were dating for a while and I had a really good job. So I wanted to treat her special, so I bought her like a $400 necklace.
So then, but how long do you think you have to be dating to start spending money like that on someone?
It was at 8 months, so it went a while. And
Wow.
then at that point, then if you start, you kind of know each other by that point, and if you feel something like it's gonna go a while, then I start spending more money on that.
For one gift, I planned going back to concerts. I booked a hotel and flights and concert tickets to Vegas to see Bruno Mars.
Whoa, that's the biggest gift we've heard all day.
It wasn't too bad because it was just from LA to Vegas during off season, but it was still it was a package gift for sure.
For sure. And did they love it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, awesome. Then it's worth it, right? Okay, what about you?
I did a super crazy first date. I booked a plane, took us down to San Diego, and we had dinner down there, and then we went just out about the town and then came back.
He had a girlfriend and he could afford it. So then do you think that giving expensive gifts to each other is really important to maintain that romance?
Yes.
I'm all about bling, okay? I like my bling. However, after 20, 25, 30 years, it stopped because we decided let's not give each other gifts anymore. Let's save our money for trips. So we started doing that, and we started pulling our monies, and we traveled a lot of places, and it worked very well. And now it's not important to have the bling, although if I want a bling, I'll just go out and buy it.
Oh, okay. We love to hear that. So what was the best gift he's ever given you?
Him.
Oh. That's beautiful.
I have bracelets up the kazoo. I have a lot of gold and silver and diamonds, and I think because I'm a bling person, and of course today I'm not wearing anything, right? But he's been very generous with me. And yeah, but we're going to celebrate our 50th, and he got me a bracelet with 5 diamonds on it to represent,
beautiful.
50 years.
50 years.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Good job. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
We'll definitely keep it to heart.
Okay.
那谢谢大家的收看，今天的影片差不多到这里哦。那我想问问大家，你觉得约会中是谁要付钱呢？下方留言告诉我。那我们最近很喜欢拍这种街访系列，透过类似的影片，可以让更多人认识我们美国的文化。如果你喜欢的话，可以下方留言告诉我们一些你的建议，你想要看我们拍什么样的主题。那最后呢，想要提醒大家，我的 IG 也都会有更新，每个礼拜都会 po 一些小小的短片，都是跟我们家庭有关的，然后小朋友最近也在学台语，所以很多可爱的小影片可以给大家分享。那记得要追踪我的 IG 在这边哦，然后可以按赞、订阅、分享我们的 YouTube 频道。谢谢大家收看，拜拜，下次见。